Next, transactional RFC. So behavior, this is the guaranteed RFC. The call and its data are persisted with the transactional ID in the sending system's data. So SM58, we can see if the target system is unavailable, it will automatically retry. So see here no retry in asynchronous RFC. But coming back to transactional RFC, like if you're like the response, like if you are on system B, you are getting the information from the system A. While sending back to your system is down. Your system is network due to network issues. It is not giving the response back to you. Whenever you are manually doing, like whenever your network is fine, whenever your server, like whenever your system is fine, so again you are going and you are entering the hall ticket number, DOD, BOD, and what are the details, and you are going to fill the details, and at that time you are going to get the results. So this is about asynchronous RFC. But transactional RFC is guaranteed RFC. If your system is down, that's what. For example, your system is went down. Your system is having network issues. And your system is under maintenance. So whatever the reasons, it is the transactional RFC is a guaranteed RFC. So whatever the issues you are having with your system, at that time, like whenever the system is up, that means system is alive. So by troubleshooting, we are going to checking with the system network. So all the maintenance we are going to done with this. So whenever the system is ready, whenever the system B is ready, so what it will do, the transaction RFC, it is going to send to you all the data. That's what this transaction RFC will do. So asynchronous RFC, so if it is failure, if the target system is down, network issues, at that moment of call, the data is going to be lost actually in asynchronous RFC. There is no automatic retry. But coming to transactional RFC, the definition itself, it is a guaranteed RFC. The call and data is persisted with the transactional ID in the sending system's database. If the target system is unavailable, it will wait automatically, retry until successful, retry until successful. That's what this transactional RFC will do. The calling program does not wait. Actually, the calling program does not wait. That's what this transactional RFC will do. The guarantees exactly once it is processing. So once it is generating, once it is process is started, so it is a guarantees to reach the system whenever the system is live, whenever the system is up. So whenever the server is fast, at that time this data is going to be move on to the system B. That's what this transactional RFC will do. So where you are going to monitor this, SM58 is a TCode to monitor the transactional RFC. To see the status of transactional IDs, we can watch the transactional ID information in SM58. So example, so the transactions is nothing but account related, right? So that's what we are having SAP FICO. In that we are having like financial postings, individual sales order, like sales and distribution also they are using this tRFC, mostly not only for mostly they are ABAPers also using, and sales and distribution team, EWM. So this is this is internal communication type, right? So we need to take care as a basis consultants. So production orders. So what are the things we are going to monitoring in SM58? In transactional RFC means, in transactional RFC we are going to monitoring in SM58. The transactional IDs we are going to see in SM58. It is a guaranteed RFC, right? So what is the TCode to monitoring transactional RFC? SM58 is the TCode to monitor the, see here, this is the transactional RFC. I am on displayed period, username, tRFC function, tRFC destination, tRFC statuses. So these things we can see. You just come and execute, that's it. So nothing was selected. So if you want to give by username, we can give here, and if you want to give any particular date, you could come and select the particular date from which date you want to see and come and execute. So this, as being the training system, we are not going to get any information in it. So we can see the transactional ID information here actually in SM58. So this is about transactional RFC monitoring in SM58.